Si, I'm about ready for you to do these intros.
Yeah.
Dude, hey, just
go ahead,
for it.
Si.
Do you know what I'm going to say?
No. You know what that would be?
What?
That would be the start of the comedy hour.
Well, then go.
Well, then we're 18 seconds into that.
Yeah, I thought that's what we were doing.
Welcome to people.
Welcome.
All right, welcome to people. Hey, welcome people to, what is it, duckcallroom/.com.
/.com.
That's close enough.
Hey, everything's /.com when you do computers, boys. At least I know that.
They'll find
Actually,
it,
that
Si.
recently changed.
It's recently changed?
Yeah, it could be.
It's actually
No one informed me.
It's actually .com/ not /.com. You've got the order a little. There it is.
You know he's dyslexic anyway.
Guaranteed. But
What just
I
happened?
love the fact that I didn't realize I said the word guaranteed a lot until we started this podcast.
Guaranteed.
People like to point that out.
Martin, you've been on that guaranteed bag for a minute.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, didn't realize it. But I'm glad somebody at home is listening and pays attention to that. But we're here in the Duck Call Room. Look, if you're new to the channel, be sure you subscribe. That's youtube.com/Duck Call Room. Once we get to 40,000 subscribers, which we're not far.
We're getting
all the people
Getting
that have
closer.
all the
We're
people
getting closer.
all the people that have ever commented with the word "si," and we're going to take any spelling of "si." That's ISSI. Oh, that's really the only two.
CY.
So,
CY.
okay,
There's
CY.
all kind of ways.
I like
Do
that.
you know a man named Cy, spelled C-Y?
Yeah, he played baseball with Cy Young.
Yeah, that's
Cy
Cy
Young.
Young, boys.
No, I'm
He
kidding.
just whistle that baseball, boys.
But anyways, once we get to 40,000, you leave a comment mentioning Cy. We're going to pick from those people, the subscribers and the commenters, and you're going to win 15 minutes on Zoom with Uncle Cy. It's 15 minutes you'll never forget. I can assure you that. So be sure, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. YouTube.com/DuckCallRoom. See, it's not that hard, Cy.
I know. I actually feel like I'm at the fair, and I need a tennis ball.
All you get's one shot.
Them are like the milk jugs, boys.
By the way-
knock down and win a teddy bear.
Well, then I'm putting on a helmet.
Before-
He put it, all right, boys.
Get
He put it
Johnny
on a
D's
duck-
helmet.
Hey,
Before
My
you
helmet's still
walked
here.
in, Martin, Si threw me a moon pie, and I almost knocked my head off and spilled my coffee.
That's-
I heard the calamity.
that's
Yeah.
the calamity.
That's Si throwing the moon pies. Starting a food fight in here that he can't
Hey,
finish.
moon pie banana.
Oh, a
Is the
banana.
flavor. A banana moon pie.
Okay. You didn't like it, so you just decided to throw it?
Well, he said, Nolan had just asked me, did I play sports?
Yeah.
And I answered, yes, I played them all.
Thank you.
And then Phillip said, throw me.
Did you
Well,
play it?
hey, here it
I
comes.
didn't get moon pie out of
That's
my
right.
mouth
Hey,
before he let loose
and,
with
hey,
it.
here it comes the whistle.
Did you play any of them well? I know you played them all, but did you play
I played
any well?
one of them very well.
What's that?
Football.
T-ball.
Football.
Football. I was a great downfield blocker
I can see that.
because it was to the point. You got to understand. I had it down to a science. Okay. If you were a really good referee, you would call clipping. Okay, because it's always I was getting him by halfway from the backside, from blindsiding him.
Cheap
So-
shot.
Oh, you was
But,
crack.
hey.
You was crackback blocking before it was
Crackback.
cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
This was
Yeah.
before the
Right.
forward pass
Yeah.
had been invented.
And concussions were even
Legal.
known
yeah.
about.
Well, hey, that's what's wrong with everybody that plays football. Right? Too many concussions.
No, back then they didn't have no helmets on, so they knew to get their head out the way. The
No,
worst
hey.
thing they
I've
did for a
always-
football player was give them a helmet.
I
Worst
thought-
thing they did to a football player.
Well, they got it where they can't even play anymore.
No, they're playing flag football now.
No, I know.
But if you took the helmets off, that's actually an interesting one.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
If you just remove the helmets,
They'd
then
get it out of the
people
way.
Stop using
Hey,
them as weapons.
when they played back in them days, JD,
When you were a kid,
yeah, they were called Iron Men, and they was called that way for a reason. You went offense and defense.
oh yeah,
Okay, so hey, you had to be, long-lasting longevity. Okay, you had to go all the way out on offense.
Long-lasting
Then when you
longevity.
turn around, you go all out on defense.
so you played receiver and cornerback.
Oh, I throw the ball in and run and catch it. Quarterback and receiver.
Okay, I've heard it all
that's
now.
In them days,
defense.
son, you had to do it all.
Were you? So I mean, I know you went to a small school, so there was only like 8 of you. So you played quarterback and receiver.
Oh, I've played
Kicker,
all
punter.
positions, son. That's that. All positions.
I don't think you played defensive tackle.
No, I did play Monster Man on defense, though.
Monster man.
Yeah.
It's a new position.
I had one
in.
job.
No, you just take out their best player
No.
every play.
No. I had one job. Go to the football. Okay. It didn't. It don't difference where it was at.
Is
Go,
it that?
Isn't that
go
the-
to the
Kill the man with the ball.
That's
Isn't
what
that
the
what
other
they
10
call
people are
defense?
doing
Hey,
too.
look, the best defensive player I ever made. We was playing Fair Park.
Fair Park.
Yep, in Shreveport, and that was when Steve the Bear Jones
No way.
won All America. All America.
Steve the Bear Jones.
Yep, Steve the Bear Jones. He's a fullback.
Fact
Hey,
check.
about 5'4", 280. Okay, and just no neck. Okay, he
Well,
just
I
had
gathered that from 5'4", 280.
No. Hey,
You're going to be missing
he
some
had
pieces.
a head
at that
on shoulders, and then hey, look, I started to tackle the quarterback. You know, because hey, he said, "Hut, quarterback, hut." Look, the hole opened up. Okay, the a guard and the center cross blocked. Okay, the hole opened up big enough for you to drive 18-wheeler sideways through it. Okay,
That's a big one.
yeah. But anyway, I started to hit the quarterback. I said, I'm not going to make it. I'm going to have to hit the man.
The bear.
I'm going to have to take on the bear. Well, I took him on. And the only thing Coach Striker said when we was watching it on the film,
Get your head out the way.
no, he just said, son, the only problem you ain't got enough beans in your pants. Because look, I hit Steve the Bear Jones perfectly. Form was right. Hip, wrap my arms.
pants.
Hey, no. Wrap my arms around his legs. 35 yards behind me. I finally tripped him up after he had just beat me to death with
No,
his knees.
I
So
hate
he
that-
drug you 35 yards?
No, he didn't drag me.
He carried
He was
you.
bouncing me off his knees for 35 yards.
He sang a little
And
song
he
while
didn't,
he did
look,
it.
let me
Look,
tell you
I
something.
felt like I had been in a ring with 9 sumo wrestlers,
Let me tell you
and they
something.
had all jumped on top of me.
Si didn't trip him up. Steve got tarred.
Hey,
That's the only reason he went down.
no.
He had that 90 pounds
Hey.
on him.
Yeah.
I looked like a monkey rolling around on a rugby ball.
A
Rugby ball.
A rugby ball.
Basically, you look like a hamster in a wheel.
Oh, no, yeah.
That's what you
And
look
he
like.
was literally beating me to death with his knees.
But you wasn't letting go.
It
But
sounded
I
like this.
did get him down.
You got that? That's
I
important.
did get him down. It was amazing.
I would pay money to go back in time and watch sci-fi.
Hey, no. Look, Jerry Aldridge, the coach of
West Monroe.
West Monroe,
Coach Aldridge.
has got some films of me playing football. I'm serious.
We need that.
We're going to get going to get Coach Arliss because
No,
Coach
no.
Arliss
We're
coached
going to bring
me.
him on the show.
No.
Coach Arliss coached me now.
Well, no, because hey, I'm serious.
He
okay?
has film of you playing football.
He's got film of me playing football.
Way back to 1900s.
Yeah, way back there. 19 what? Well, I graduated 66. Yeah, like 64.
There were cameras then.
Yeah, I know.
That's fantastic.
No.
Coach
oh, no.
Arliss.
Oh,
Coach
hey,
Arliss, you probably
you-
don't watch this or listen
hey,
to it,
you
but
talking about, hey,
we coming for you, Coach.
No. Hey, you need to get it. 'Cause,
I'm calling in
you-
a favor, Coach.
No, yeah, because you talking about a good comedy hour. Watching me on film playing football, it would be hilarious.
I don't know if I want Coach Arliss here. He'd be telling stories about when I was 15. And,
No, we don't want to hear those.
Well, yeah,
It was
but-
a family show, Mark.
He was
Well,
a good
I'm just saying,
Hey, he was a good football player.
yeah. He's
Real
a
good.
Good coach, too.
Yep, very good.
Like good, like you were good, or actually?
Well, no.
No, he actually tackled the bear.
No. Yeah.
He didn't just ride him.
Well, hey, look, he was a lineman. Okay, he had a little weight on him. I didn't have enough weight.
You didn't.
Look, you got to understand. I weighed 130 pounds.
So you look like
Mark.
Martin in the third grade.
That's probably about
Martin.
right.
Hey, Martin was a grown man in third grade. What are you talking about?
I can guarantee you this. In the
Hey.
sixth, I weighed more than 130.
Well, no, I'm just telling you. Hey, he was a grown man.
No,
you know?
when Martin played football the first time, they were like he had to step on the scale and he wasn't allowed to run the football.
Yeah.
because he was too big.
And I only got to put 1 foot on the scale.
That's right.
So
Hey,
let me ask you this,
hey,
Martin.
stand on one leg, Martin.
Did y'all ever play bull in the ring? Y'all remember that?
Oh, of course
yeah.
we did.
Okay.
Of course.
So look, my favorite thing to do, because I also
That's
played
how
at
they
West
figured
Monroe.
out who was going to play safety.
Yeah.
The boys that quit on that one, they're like,
Yeah.
no, you get
So
out of
you
here,
get in the
son."
middle. You get in the middle of this ring. You're surrounded by guys,
Yeah.
all the football players, and everybody's got a number.
And they call it numbers.
So when they call, and my number was 24. So they'd say whoever's in the middle, and then they'd say 24, and they'd look around. They'd look at me. I just act like I wasn't paying attention. And then when they turned their head, woo! And then they didn't forget who 24 was again.
Phillip sneak attack. So.
Yeah.
Hey, I learned it from Si.
There's a reason they call him McVillain.
He's always looking for an edge.
Got an edge.
You always got to have an edge.
You took cheap shots on people?
Only once, because then, like I said, then they knew it.
When we were talking baseball,
Yeah, they all had a meeting before it. McMillan's 24.
24. They
McMillan's
just wait on me.
24.
Then
baseball. Who was the pitcher?
Nolan
It's a
Ryan.
major league game. I think it may have been in for the World Series even.
Nolan Ryan.
He's a big, long, tall fella.
Randy Johnson.
hit the bird with a ball.
And hit the pigeon.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Randy Johnson.
And exploded a
Yeah.
pigeon.
Well, yeah. 99 miles an hour.
Fastball, 99 miles an hour. And hey,
He
that was the
wouldn't-
greatest film ever done. That big old long Roscoe. I mean, hey, he come off the mound was halfway to home plate.
Here it is.
That's how tall he is.
I'm trying to show it to you. Ready?
Si, watch
set.
that right now.
He looked like he was shot with a 12 gauge. The pigeon literally exploded.
We're friends of pigeons here in the duck call
No,
room.
hey.
But that one
No.
bit the dust, baby.
Hey,
I just wish
that's unreal.
He wasn't a guide eagle.
No.
Hey.
Eagle
No.
have seen it
Oh,
coming.
no. Oh, he'd
yeah.
seen it coming. That's right. I tell you what, that pigeon there, nah, he's had it, boy. He gone.
So that wasn't like hitting him with that rock and just turning his head around backwards. That pretty well powdered him. Man.
This thing literally, it looked like a 12 gauge full choke,
I remember it.
you know, with about, probably twos, because it blew up so bad. You know, good grief.
All right. Well, let's take our first break. We'll be back right after this. It's May, and that's what made us think about that.
it's
because-
gonna be May.
There we go. It's May and things are blooming. Why not see if your home and auto insurance savings can bloom too? We're almost halfway through with the year. Head into June with one less thing to worry about. See if you're overpaying for home and or auto insurance. Look, Policy Genius makes it easy to compare home and auto insurance all in one place. They can find you the home and auto coverage you need for a lower price, odds are. So they've saved shoppers up to $1,000 per year over what they were paying for both home and auto insurance. Their team will handle the paperwork, set up everything, and switch you over to a new one. Getting started is easy. All you have to do is head to PolicyGenius.com and answer a few quick questions about yourself and your property. Then Policy Genius takes it from there. They take all the hassle. They're not insurance agents, so they'll compare the rates from America's top insurers, from Progressive to Allstate, State Farm, you name it, they'll do it to find your lowest quotes. The Policy Genius team can look for ways to save you more, including bundling your home and auto policies. If they find a better rate than what you're paying now, they'll switch you over all for free. Their service has earned them a 5-star rating across thousands of reviews on Trustpilot and Google. All you have to do is head to PolicyGenius.com and let them quote you. It's that simple. You could be leaving lots of money on the table.
I don't know why I like watching baseball fights so much.
Because most of them are like pillow fights until you run into the Nolan Ryan one. I mean,
Yeah, well, that's because, once again, Nolan Ryan is the toughest man to ever live.
nah, easy.
Well, we can make a list right
we're
now.
getting
Oh,
this
got
thing.
him.
Ooh,
Sorry,
what a
we're
lick.
still watching.
What a lick.
Watch this one.
Bam! Glasses went one way, looked like teeth went another. Yeah.
Look at his
Got him.
face.
Got him.
Sorry. Are we filming right now?
Yeah, we're on.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. I was just watching you. I thought we were
But
in a break.
you're saying, and Phillip's checking the stock market. What you got money in right now? You got any
Oh.
you got any hot ones?
Oh, your boy Jason gave me a few hot tips.
Oh, boy.
Got some hot
Hey,
tips,
I will
boys.
say Jason's pretty sharp when it comes to the stock market.
Hey, you want to know what I put a bunch of money in? Six Flags, because we're going back to roller coasters, baby.
Oh, I was supposed to
Listen,
say
back to roller
Rolex,
coasters.
bidets,
Oh, here we go.
Hey,
soft shoes.
You know, I found the people that are pretty sharp at stocks are independently wealthy anyway, so it doesn't
Already.
really matter. Yeah, make a bet and see where it hits.
Yeah,
That's
see
also
what, just
true.
see what happens.
Anyhow, no, Nolan Ryan. Who did you say was tougher than Nolan Ryan?
Oh, Walker, Texas Ranger.
That's
yeah.
not even a real person.
How about Chuck Norris?
That is a. That's
Yeah.
a
What do
real
you mean
person.
ain't a real
You wanna
person?
say-
Now, wait a
Walker,
minute.
Texas Ranger. Who would win in a fight? Walker, Texas Ranger, or Matt Dillon?
Ooh, you shouldn't put him to the test like that, JD.
No,
Don't answer,
Hey,
Si.
that's a good one. That's
Don't
a good
answer
one.
that, Si.
Let me just tell you, Matt Dillon would never get that pistol up to whip him because he'd have done got roundhouse kicked in the chin. So he'd have told.
I don't know about that, boy.
He would have told Trevette, "Hold my hat."
Trevette, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
hold my hat. Whop,
Hold on.
roundhouse kick.
I just found a whole
Now,
website
y'all forget one thing.
dedicated to Matt Dillon versus
All
Walker,
right,
Texas.
Matt Dillon was the marshal of Dodge City.
That's fine.
Dodge City was a
And look,
wild town.
well,
And
let me tell you something.
Walker, Texas Ranger was the Ranger of Texas.
Yeah, them Jayhawkers don't want nothing to do with a Texan.
Never liked the Jayhawkers, Si said.
Are you going Matt Dillon over Walker, Texas Ranger? I'm going
I
Nolan
think
Ryan
it would
over
be. I think it would be a good fight to watch.
Okay, I can
I
respect
think.
that.
I think the Texas Ranger would be shot. And he
Why
probably
you
had a
always gotta
pistol
shoot
laid upside
people?
his head about 3 times.
Well, just so we're clear, Walker carried a pistol too. Now he didn't have to use it, but he toted it with him.
As the eyes of a ranger are upon.
Well,
Si-
you know what they used to say: one riot, one ranger.
I don't know what that means.
It only takes one. You can have a riot, and they'll only send one ranger.
Yeah,
Oh.
Because when he comes into town, hey, he's after Texas Red.
yeah.
So you're going with Matt, who's
I would just say
toughest man
it would be
ever.
a good fight.
besides Samson, toughest man ever, Phil. I've got Nolan Ryan. I feel like I've kind of sold myself short now.
Yeah,
that we're bringing
yeah.
up Walker,
Come,
Texas Ranger. and
come
Matt
back.
Dillon.
You got to come back to me.
Come back.
come back. Well, you're last. Everybody else is
Yeah.
gone.
Who'd you say, Martin?
Walker, Chuck
He-
Norris.
He won up
So
Nolan
you're
Ryan
going with
Chuck.
Kung Fu.
No, I'm going with Chuck Norris.
That's Kung Fu.
Oh, it's not really kung fu. It's like
What is
It's
Yeah,
like-
it's Kung Fu.
redneck
Hey.
kicking.
Alive or dead,
Yeah,
Johnny?
hey.
I mean,
You're forgetting
whatever you want it to
Marshall
be.
Dillon's redneck too. Okay.
yeah,
Hey.
no, I'm giving you that.
Okay.
All right. So I probably don't know this one, but I'm going to have to go with a local name, JYD.
Tell you what.
That's the junkyard dog.
Oh.
Boom, boom.
Junkyard Dog?
You going with Snoop Dogg?
No, the Junkyard Dog's from WWE.
Yeah.
Junkyard dog.
He going
Yeah.
with Snoop Dogg, boy. Hey, he's a rapper. Nah, he
Snoop
ain't-
Dogg.
Yeah, I'm the only person that picked a real human being.
I picked Chuck Norris.
No, you picked Walker, Texas Ranger.
Well, that was
Chuck
his,
Norris is a real person.
that was in his
Yes, he
prime.
is.
Yeah.
You're saying Chuck Norris in his prime. He never actually kicked somebody. That was all acting.
No, that wasn't acting.
Junkyard Dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
I'm just saying.
Oh, now that was real. we used to watch that. That's real stuff. Si, wrestling's real. You know it. You know wrestling's real.
I remember when Jason, Willie, and all them was into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah, and I told Jace that he was getting the ring. I said, Jace, here's one little thing. Let me tell you a little secret. If I climb up on the top rope and I jump and land in your chest with my knee, you're going one or two places. They're going to bury you, or you going to the hospital for emergency life support surgery, son.
Oh my God.
Because, hey,
one or two-
you're not going to get up and then whoop me in the end of this. Okay?
the one or two places was going
One
to
or
be
two places.
after the burial.
hey,
The morgue or the
All
hospital.
right, the morgue of the hospital.
I was
buddy.
going with heaven or somewhere else.
Now, I will give them this. Them are the greatest stunt men and stunt ladies. Okay, those that are in the ring and doing all this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because,
That's
hey,
funny.
if you don't, because if they wasn't, there would be a lot of people dying in the wrestling industry. I mean, like all the time.
I love it.
Have we gone over our favorite wrestlers?
I don't
Before?
know. I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, we have.
We
Have we?
How
Oh,
does he
yeah,
know
we
it
did.
was,
Hacksaw.
Yeah, hey, that's it.
Well, you got
all
to
you
talk
got to
about
do is think
Hacksaw.
of a 2 before.
Whoop.
Here it comes.
I need to watch more Junkyard Dog. I don't know.
That's old school.
And he's got a good theme song.
What was the theme song?
Another one bites the dust.
Okay, well, hey,
That's not how that song goes.
who is the best
Yeah.
boxer ever?
Muhammad Ali. All right, moving on.
Mm.
Are you saying he's
Well, are we
not?
sure?
What?
So he's
I met Holyfield in the
Are we
airport.
talking about? Are we talking about pound for pound?
just overall.
No.
Overall,
If
who
you
would be,
say somebody, they got to be able to beat the person I say. I don't care how much you weigh.
I'll take Holyfield in his prime.
Evander, the real deal Holyfield.
Oh, yeah. Half a ear and everything. I met him in the airport.
I've met him one time.
Half an ear and
his
all, he did,
handshake
boy.
He's a
was
big man.
strong.
what, somebody bit his ear off?
Yeah, Mike Tyson.
Well,
Mike
somebody
Tyson's
bite
tough,
it.
too, though.
You don't want to get hit by Mike Tyson.
No, not at all.
I just wish I could stomp on you.
Hey, I'm going to tell him you said
What
that,
is that?
JD.
You know Mike Tyson?
No. But he's probably listening.
I don't
No,
think Mike
I
Tyson.
don't think we're there
Mike,
yet,
if you're
boys.
out there, please don't hit me.
Hit him,
also,
Si.
you've said
And-
some outrageous stuff.
And please come sit in this chair.
yeah.
Oh,
I
no. I'm
whenever you
serious,
said you wanted to eat our children, what did you mean?
Who's the two? Who's
I
the
have
two?
specific questions.
Who's the two you would like to see?
Box?
Yeah, in their prime when they were at the top of their game.
Oh, so we like time machine stuff here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best of the best
Yeah,
at their
the best
prime.
of the best at
Oh, yeah.
time. At the
I
time.
would like to see Muhammad Ali versus Tyson.
Ooh, that's
Ali
a good one.
Tyson. I'd like
That's
to
a
see
good
that.
one.
That would have been
That would be
both
a
of
good
them in
one.
their prime. That would be a pretty good
Yeah.
I like this
because
fighting
you got
podcast.
quick over
Who would-
power.
I know, but who would?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay, who would you put your money on in that fight? Yeah.
Muhammad Ali.
I mean, probably Ali,
I couldn't. Not in Tyson's
I
prime.
don't know.
but I mean,
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to hit him.
Oh, yeah.
No.
He'd hit him because he'd move
No.
in close.
That part, I just.
the problem is Tyson may get caught. Ali's arms a little longer,
Yep.
so he gonna have to get in there uncomfortably close.
But you've seen him get in there close before.
yeah, I know. That'd
He
that'd
is
be a good scrap
bull.
there.
No.
That'd be a good
That
scrap.
would be one that I don't even know. I'd have to ask the odds makers. All right, who you going? Who you going on this
It would
one
be
here?
about even money.
Because the thing about it is, if Tyson got a lick on Ali,
Oh yeah, he can hit. He's a bruiser.
yeah.
Well, Si can speak to this more than the rest of us because he watched.
Because
both of
boxing
them.
was cool.
Well,
back
he
then.
watched both of them. In
Now
their prime.
boxing's just
We had-
trying not to get hit.
Don't. That's the thing though. When
Boxing's
Ali,
just had to clip somebody out of 199 for a pay per view now.
That
Yeah,
la-
and
that
then they
last
never
long.
even hit each other.
Yeah.
Who was the guy? Don King, that was the promoter.
yeah,
That's
Yeah.
when we quit watching.
hair.
That dude was got cool hair.
Yeah, he was. He had
But
some-
But
gotta
you know
think-
what the best thing that ever came out of boxing was? That grill. Because that thing, you could grill some chicken on that thing.
Oh no.
George Foreman.
George Foreman
George
knew how to
Foreman.
make a
Oh,
grill.
no.
Big George.
Yeah.
Big George.
I
But you
wouldn't
gotta
want that
think about,
rascal to
hey,
hit me neither.
Ali had a 6 foot.
Wingspan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 foot wingspan. He had
That's
bigger
why,
than
like,
mine.
everybody that went to watch
Got it.
this
I
fight.
got a 6 foot wingspan.
Yeah.
No. This is
One
one arm.
one arm
Oh,
was
his
This
6
is
foot
one
arm.
arm.
Oh, his 6 feet arms is what kept him in the game.
No. This is one arm. Oh, this ain't doing
It took a minute to get there, though.
This ain't doing this. He had a 6 foot reach.
I don't think he had a 6 foot reach.
Okay.
But I wish he did.
Look, no, I'm serious. People used to watch him for one reason.
Because he had 6 foot
Oh
arms.
no. They was hoping somebody would whoop him.
He should have been on the Greatest Showman if that's the case.
The Guinness Book of World
This is the
Records.
greatest
No,
show.
I'm serious. Hey,
I'm the baddest man alive. Look at my 6 foot arms.
hey. Well, not only that.
You got a
hey,
6 foot arm. You gonna trip over it.
Hold on.
No,
I
Johnny
just
D.
Googled Muhammad
Hey,
Ali's
it's
reach.
6 foot reach. I'm telling you.
6.5 foot.
Yeah, that's this.
So reach is this.
Reach is everything combined.
Yeah, but it had to be pretty.
I'm not sure that ain't this. Okay.
Huh?
I think it's just one.
6 foot
There ain't a
arms.
man alive that's got a 6
Well,
foot
hey,
arm.
I'm just saying.
He did.
Well, no. Look, cause
Mike
hey,
Tyson only had 71 inch reach.
Look.
Yeah.
Because the reason I'm saying
Smoking
this,
Joe
okay,
Because
Frazier.
the perfect man, remember that model
Hey.
of some Da Vinci's perfect man? Like your reach should always equal your height, like finger to finger.
Oh, here we go, biology, man.
And the ones that were great, their reach was greater than their height. That means they could fight outside of themselves.
well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I used to look, when Ali used to do his little dance, he had his arms, they was hanging near his ankles.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious.
Smoking.
The man was doing the dance. Yeah. Hey, his hands would by his feet
We're
for
going,
crying out
we're
loud.
going a little long here. But look,
Sasquatch.
how tall is Muhammad Ali?
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali, reach
6'3".
78 inches, height 6'3".
Yeah, so see that he's 5 inches. He's fighting 5 inches outside of his body, is what they're
So
saying.
I'm 6'2", but my reach is probably 6'2".
Or maybe even just a
Lower.
hair shorter.
Yeah, shorter.
Come on, man.
No, I'm just saying, like that's
I'm serious. Hey,
odds are you're shorter.
you
than
need to
are.
run some old films if you could get them.
I bet
And
you.
hey, no, I'm serious. And run it.
Well, yeah,
He's
because
sitting, look, he's dancing like this.
well, his arms are
And hey, people are throwing licks at him, and he didn't even come close.
his arms are 2 or 3 inches longer than a normal man, so it's going to look like he's got.
Oh no, look, it looked like he's dragging the ground.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I'm serious.
Oh my goodness.
I
Well,
like
let's
the boxing episode.
we'll look more into that. Let's take another break. We'll be back. Right
His
after
arms
this.
really are. It's weird.
Yeah. Did you know the average American has 97 points they can add to their credit score?
I did not know that.
97.
97.
They're down 97?
There are 97 of them sitting out there, and most all of them don't know how to go get them.
They don't
That's
know
like an A in school, and they're just missing it.
Exactly.
It's 97.
But you know what?
That's 3 short of 100.
Scoremaster, look at Scoremaster like a treasure map. Because Scoremaster tell you where to get them 97 points at.
I like treasure.
X
Hey.
marks the spot, boys.
Guaranteed.
Did you know he used to be a pirate?
Yeah, and then he got his eye fixed. It's great. He looks a lot better without the patch.
That's right. Without the patch.
The average Scoremaster users raised their credit score 61 points in 20 days or less. Yes, that is 61 points. Hey, some of you know Zach from the Unashamed podcast, Phil and Jace's nephew, and
Oh, Zach, yeah.
somewhat
yeah,
kind of our
okay.
boss, but, you know, who knows? I'm not going to call him my boss. Anyway, he
Zach-
tried Scoremaster because he listened to it here, because
Yep.
we read the ad.
Way to go, Zach.
Added 130 points on his credit because he's a cash is king kind of guy, and saved tens of thousands of dollars on the life of his land that he bought in North Carolina. I'm going to drop the address down below. That way you can go check it out. His land, that is.
Way to go, Zach. We're proud of you, Zach.
Go, Zach.
But anyway, Scoremaster puts you in control of your finances, not the banks. Enroll in minutes and see how many plus points Scoremaster can add to your credit score. Visit scoremaster.com/duck. That's scoremaster.com/.
97 points, boys.
Hey.
And if you do, you'll end up with land in North Carolina because you're Phil
In the
Robertson's
Black
nephew.
Mountain
Add it
region.
up now,
But
boys.
you won't have a job in Congress.
Scoremaster.com.
Did you ever box? Like, because
In the military?
I had a buddy in high school. Okay, he went to the Golden Glove finals. He got beat out in the
Oh,
finals.
yeah.
did
told
you
us
ever
that.
box
Yeah.
in high school?
No.
Like, put the
I wish I
headgear on?
would have, because I'm telling you, people don't realize watching a sport like boxing, you talking about got to be in shape.
Oh, 100%.
To go for 3 minutes is ridiculous. They got to be able to jab like for 15 minutes to actually go in and get in the ring for 3 minutes.
But I like this prime versus prime. So
Yeah.
let's go with another one. Let's go Tiger Woods
Ooh.
See, that's
versus
not fair,
Jack
though.
Nicklaus.
That's not fair.
Prime versus prime.
No.
No, no,
That- yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a good matchup.
It wouldn't be, though.
Oh, it would be.
Yes, it would too.
Because Tiger Woods, prime versus prime, has way better equipment. Like, Tiger Woods got $5,000
Oh, so either Jack in his prime plays with Tiger stuff,
or Tiger goes,
or Tiger goes
Yeah.
back to that.
You're going to
Yeah.
come up with a dead draw.
You
I was
think?
just fixing to say,
no.
talent, no, because here's the thing. Talent for talent.
Yep.
We're talking like in their prime, talent for talent.
Tiger
Oh, that
versus,
would be
Tiger
would be
versus Jack.
yeah. That
Who you
would
got?
yeah.
Tiger.
But you. But
I'd have to go the odd makers and say, "Hey, now here we go."
Why can't you make a
You
decision for
no.
yourself?
It's
You
going
are
to be
the
even money.
You are the odds maker.
I would probably have to go with Tiger. In his prime.
I never saw Jack Nicklaus.
That's the problem is a lot of people don't nowadays.
Well,
don't
no,
remember
because you don't
Jack.
realize, just unless you've met some of these people and been around them and watched what they can do with these stupid things.
Yeah. No, I think
It's unreal.
I think it'd be a great match.
Yeah.
I really do. I don't know. I mean, probably give the edge to Tiger, but I think that bias comes from me growing up watching Tiger.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody
The
who
older
grew up
group.
watching Jack would say
the
Jack
same way.
Nicklaus,
Goes
yeah.
the same way.
But I just think it would be really fun to be able to watch stuff like that. I mean, it'd be like same deal of watching, Kobe and Michael Jordan.
No, that wouldn't even be close.
Nah, Michael Jordan.
Thank you.
No,
Not even close?
No.
Not even close?
No.
One-on-one?
No. Y'all not understanding something here, okay?
I'm on Michael Jordan's side.
I know, but you don't understand. Kobe Bryant
Good side.
ain't no slouch, son.
I know. What?
Okay,
I would
and look,
100%
no.
agree.
You got to understand, okay? Because here we go again. This is a talent thing, okay?
Yeah, and Michael Jordan. Yeah.
They're even.
Hey.
Easy.
Okay.
Easy.
And then Michael Jordan would come to your house and like slit your tires to make sure he won.
I'll give you an example. You got to understand something, okay? If you have never met one of these guys,
a basketball player.
yeah.
Have you?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is one of them deals. Look, you come walking in.
Headphones off.
No.
Headphones are off. He is standing up.
We can't hear you, Si.
You come walking in.
We can't hear him.
Go,
He's walking around the office
And he's looking up. He's still looking up.
to the ceiling.
He's still
You're not even on
looking
the YouTube channel. You're so
This
far.
ain't human. This guy is
I'm in
7
Seismic.
foot tall. And again on the arm reach.
He's giving us a full rundown on
Right.
how
Hey,
tall
it's no
basketball
problem
players
for
are.
These guys to dunk it, all they got to do is walk up and say,
There's a lot of y'all that complain about our audio anyway. This one's really going to be bad for you.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so basketball players are
Welcome
big,
back, Si.
They're tall.
But that doesn't make Kobe better than Michael Jordan because Michael Jordan's just big as Kobe.
I know. Look,
What do you want me to
you
look
can
up?
Google it.
I'm gonna Google it.
Stats.
Kobe
Bryant. Stats. Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan took 3 years
They're
off to go
gonna-
play baseball.
Hey, they're going
2
to be
years.
they're going to be close.
Yeah, but baseball needed Michael. Michael
Hey.
didn't need baseball.
Right.
Michael don't need nobody.
They're going to be close.
Raise your
I'm
hand
telling
if you watch Michael Jordan play baseball. Raise your hand if you went to Birmingham to do it.
Ooh, I didn't do that.
The Birmingham Barons,
You went
man.
and saw a game?
Heck yeah, I did.
That's
Of
awesome.
course I did.
Raise your hand if Michael Jordan owes you money from the golf course.
That's not true.
Okay, that's
Me-
a lie.
you. Raise your hand if you ever seen Michael Jordan fly.
Like on TV?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
From the circle to the hoop and dunk it.
Kobe do it too now.
And Kobe could do it
We
also.
could do it too.
Well, I'm just saying.
Michael Jordan was a little meaner, although Kobe was mean too. But Michael Jordan, he had nobody
He's got
gives
the
him credit
edge.
for the defense.
I'm giving you
that
the
he
Vegas
played.
odds. Michael Jordan's a little bit favored.
Okay.
Pick your
Jordan
pick
played
your
a little
pony.
better defense, and Jordan stats. He scored just as much as Kobe did. Basically, took a couple years off, and he did it in the days where Charles Barkley was trying to take your head off. Basketball has slowly gotten softer and softer, just like football.
Yeah.
as
Which
we've
let me
all
tell you.
grown.
Here's
And
what I'll
Michael
tell you.
Jordan did it in the mean days.
Well, here's what
he'd drop 50 points and they'd win 87-80.
But here's what I'll tell you about Jordan. If Jordan played in Kobe's era, he'd have played just like him. He wouldn't have been down there fighting because he ain't got to. He had to in his era to do what he had to do.
That's a good point.
Excellent point that
So,
I hate. So
yeah.
much.
I mean, it's
I
just
hate that point.
Such
a good
it's part of
point.
what it is.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you, you're forgetting.
It doesn't discount the battle, and
Yeah.
I would pay lots of money.
Oh.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
Oh,
Look,
no.
Great man.
I'd love to see
Great
it.
dad.
Oh, no.
Love to
Baller
see it.
of
Yeah.
a basketball player.
That
Yeah.
would have been an epic game.
and nobody
'Cause it's
gives
the
a
same thing
flying rip about you, LeBron. Thank you. Moving
Well,
on.
no, because it's the same thing with
Shut up and dribble.
with Magic Johnson.
We got
and
political.
Larry
Stop
Bird.
it.
Same thing. Larry Bird, Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
No,
they
Magic
play-
Johnson whoop Larry Bird.
Oh, now come on, Johnny
I beg
D.
your pardon.
Si, he's too young to know.
Said it.
Hey,
He's too young to know.
Said it out
I beg
loud.
your pardon.
And Dan Marley would wipe the floor with all of them. Hey, kids, look up Dan Marley if you need to.
Hey, for the three of y'all in our comment section that actually know who Dan Marley is, plus John David, welcome to the show.
Dan Marley's my favorite basketball player of all time. He was not on the original Dream Team. He was on the Dream Team 2, number 9 Phoenix Suns. Later became coach of the Grand Canyon State University Antelopes. Great guy.
And if we keep this podcast up, inevitably you will see John David ditch the honey hole shirt for a Dan Marley jersey at some point.
Amen, amen, and amen. I love Dan Marley. Thunder Dan.
No, that would, since we've been talking about, that would be something to see. Is go back and collect all the greats and put them on this team, and then let them go at each other.
I'm taking. You give me Michael Jordan, John Stockton, Karl Malone, Scottie Pippen, and Charles Barkley, and they'd whoop anybody now. I think I might have said 6 people, so that would help them.
Well, you got to have a sub.
Yeah. But you give me those. The Dream Team, I mean, you ain't it.
I'll take the Harlem Globetrotters.
He's a New York Generals kind of guy.
Well, you named off a few, but then I got to thinking about, okay, now you could take this and that and match
That's
them.
what's fun about these what
Yeah,
if
okay, yeah.
matchups.
Well, because
That's
they're
tough.
impossible to prove.
They are.
Because
but-
here's the thing. On Michael Jordan and
Michael
Kobe.
Jordan and Kobe.
Okay.
Got it.
You're talking about two guys with the same.
Drive,
No. How do I?
tenacity.
Yeah. In
Yeah.
the sport.
Want
in
to.
the sport.
Yeah.
That's less
Okay,
Miles
they-
talk there.
They the
Had
same.
a lot of want.
They the same. Okay, because these guys, they're unreal.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They were that.
They're past being human.
Yeah.
You know what's sad?
They really are. They're past being human.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
They're all freaks. All the
Yeah.
great ones are
No,
freaks.
I'm serious.
Like-
They really are.
Like,
Michael Jordan, you got to think about it. He could leave the ground at the circle, for crying out loud.
yeah.
At the circle.
At the circle behind the free throw, where you stand on the line on free throws, the circle's behind that. His foot could be at behind the circle. He leaves the ground and stunks it.
And when John David jumps, his feet don't leave the ground. Not both at the same time,
no.
anyway.
Yeah, you can't get a piece of paper
Hey,
under
look,
there.
maybe this far.
Can't jump rope. He can't jump
Maybe
rope.
No, I can't.
Maybe you can see a little bit of
No,
under it.
he don't jump rope. He jumps fishing line.
I've
Hey,
never
it
touched
barely
the
gets
rim.
on the tennis shoe.
Well, he uses braid. That way it don't break.
That's right. Don't break it.
Okay. All right.
I love it.
I like where this went.
I do too.
No.
We probably
Phillip.
got time for another one after this break. Let's come up with another one in the break and let's
okay.
debate
If
it.
y'all bring Drew Brees up, I'm going to get mad.
I'm
No.
not.
That's where I was going next.
Okay.
No.
Here we go.
Well,
That's where I
save
was
it.
Going, yep,
Number
that's where I was
one.
going
Save it.
next.
Hands down, don't say anything different or I'll hurt you. What do you want to talk about, Martin?
Oh, you know what I want to talk about.
Every single episode, I want to talk about it.
What
you know
is
what? You know what they've been doing since I've been alive?
They've been researching for 35.
5 years
Here
of
we go.
research and development, boy.
And what's it doing?
Hey, and guess what? It's working for you only.
Look, we had another listener of the podcast reach out, it's Travis from Kentucky,
Travis
saying
from Kentucky?
Old Travis.
He said, I have this neck pain. Then he said, oh, I had this neck pain.
What?
Wee.
He said it was Omega XL was worth a shot. I've tried everything else. He did it. Neck pain gone.
Gone.
Sent the neck
gone.
pain. He sent the neck pain back down to
loose.
New Zealand.
Hey,
He said,
to
"Get
the
on out of
pristine
here,
waters, boys.
Pain relievers and topical rubs just mask the problem. Omega XL neutralizes the inflammation that causes
Neutralization.
painful stiff joints and muscles. That's good enough for us. It's good enough for Travis. It's been good enough for several other listeners. Let's help get you started. Order Omega XL now and get a second bottle for free. Visit. Well, go
It's free.
finish it.
Look how floppy my wrists
I
are.
did.
Visit
Since using
Omega.
this.
Visit
no
OmegaXL.com/duck. That's OmegaXL.com/duck or call 1-800-844-4888.
I got it.
800-844-4888. Tom Brady wouldn't have fumbled that.
That's right. He wouldn't have fumbled
Stay
it,
tuned
JD.
later if you want to hear my feelings on that man. Are we back?
We're back.
We're back. All right. Who's the greatest quarterback
Drew Brees.
ever?
No.
Yep.
No.
He's not.
No, he's not.
He's not the greatest quarterback. Is he
not the greatest quarterback?
the most accurate?
100%. You can't argue that.
Yeah, that's him.
Guaranteed.
That's
Hey,
him.
here's
Is
the thing
he
about
the greatest
Drew.
quarterback?
No.
Yes. He
No.
wasn't the greatest team like Tom Brady, who had all top 10 defenses his entire career.
Well, no. Well, you
Tom
got
Brady.
No, you got
Hey,
a point
His
there.
he
You
won
know-
a couple Super Bowls with
Time out.
13 points.
Time out. You know-
Drew Brees brought him there and had a leaky faucet for a
Hey,
defense. Don't even get me started.
Time out. You know how you get top 10 defenses? The coach calls and say, "Hey, you want to come play with Tom Brady?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
yeah.
that started
Well,
before.
no. You got to, JD. You got to give the man what
The
he's
man,
due.
he's got his due.
Here's
I'm just saying.
yeah, but here-
everybody builds him up. He played every team he was ever on was real
Here's
good.
the thing about Drew Brees.
Thank
with
you.
Me,
He's
personally.
the best ever.
Pers-
Thank
personally.
you. All right,
No,
moving on.
Here's
Next.
the thing
JD.
about
Let's go to
Drew
hockey.
Brees.
Wayne
Give him a
Gretzky or
mic.
Sidney Crosby?
No. Drew Brees, to be as little as he is.
Drew Brees is just smarter than everybody else.
No. As little as he is, okay, to have done what he's done
Oh, yeah.
is a super achievement, okay? Really.
Amen.
Especially once.
Yeah. Okay, and he won Super Bowl. So, hey, yeah.
I will point out,
But
though,
it's got an asterisk out beside it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God!
Uh-oh.
Come unglued on this podcast. But if you go back,
I love
didn't know
stirring
you
that.
knew all
I
the
love
buttons.
stirring
you can
that
go back
pot,
and
son.
change like 10 plays that all went in favor of Tom Brady and all went in disfavor of Drew Brees when neither one of them were on the field, and everybody be like, "Oh, Drew Brees is the best ever." Tuck rule, stupid Minneapolis Miracle, stupid. We're going to keep the flag in our pocket. That ridiculousness. Freaking Adam Vinatieri kicking 50-yard field goals at the end of games. What's his name? Seattle Seahawks should have beat them, and they didn't run the ball. Tom Brady's sitting over there going, "We lost." And then no, Malcolm Butler intercepts the dumbest pass of all time, and then Tom Brady's like, "Yeah, what again?" He plays. It's just he's really
Okay.
good, but he's
Now-
the luckiest man alive.
And,
too.
his
now-
hands are really, really heavy.
And then his wife makes $50 million a year, and I'm sick of Tom
Hey,
Brady.
look, no.
Sick of you.
Here's
sir.
the greatest part of all this is, okay?
Tell us.
Hey,
I'm sick of you, Tom.
you know where all this comes from, or where all this leads to, or where this is actually going to pinpoint to?
the Super Bowl?
Nope.
I think I know where you're.
Is the coach.
No, Tom Brady proved that wrong this year.
I used to think
you
that.
Nope.
Nope. I'm going
nope,
with side
what?
just for
Huh?
fun.
The coach.
Yeah. What about it?
Because you got to look, okay?
Sean
That
Payton.
wa-
Tom Brady comes to another team,
And wins again.
Yep.
and that's it. But why did he win?
Because the coach?
Huh?
Because he's
Coach?
Tom freaking Brady.
Nope. Coach.
And because he had Devin White, a crazy
Coach.
person, playing middle
Hey,
linebacker.
look here. Hey,
Once again,
no, a coach.
Go
the
Tigers.
defense.
Go Tigers.
Hey, the coach. He had 10 other players to put with Tom Brady.
Well, yeah. Because
Well,
you know
hey.
why? Hey, Tom's coming to Tampa. You won't come?
Well, no.
yeah.
That's why I'm
Only
saying.
like two people did that.
Well,
Who?
hey.
Leonard Fournette and Gronk, and Gronk's passing.
And who-
I don't want to talk
And the
football.
other crazy
Football
person?
just makes me mad in every sense of the form.
Yeah.
I used to like football, then a bunch of stuff happened, and they can't throw penalty flags, and I don't like football anymore.
And then-
Taysom Hill is the greatest football player to ever live, hands down.
And then
That's
the
all I
Saints
gotta
lost
say.
again in the playoffs.
And it was
And here again, I go with the coach. How many has
Jared
what's
Cook
his
doesn't
name?
fumble that ball. Nobody's
How
talking about
many
Tom Brady.
Super Bowls have what's your name up at the Patriots won?
Belichick?
Yeah,
One less than Tom Brady.
Yeah, one less than Tom.
yeah.
How many
Yeah.
is it?
Can we?
Hey.
6, and Tom Brady has 7. Can we talk about something though?
They drafted Mac Jones.
Just anything else, just not football. I'm so sick of football.
They compared draft pictures and said that's our guy.
That's their guy.
It looked
from
just like
Alabama.
Tom's. It looked just like
And
Tom's
he's already
draft
used
picture.
to playing for such a
Who
warm
was
and
the
bubbly
coach?
coach.
Who was the coach in basketball that had Jordan and all them guys?
Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson.
Yeah.
The greatest basketball coach ever. Who was like,
Well,
I did it
I
with
just keep saying, hey, this is going to pinpoint down to the
Yeah.
man running it, boys.
I do believe in that, though.
Hey,
It starts with the coach.
Most of the
because
time.
he will not accept
Oh,
nothing.
here's what I'll
Especially
say.
in football.
Bill Belichick taught Tom Brady how to win,
That's it.
and then Tom Brady took that to Tampa with him.
Yes, sir, he did.
That's a good point.
100% he
yeah.
did that.
Oh, yeah.
I still have.
Yep.
Why are we talking about this?
But
I'm just sad.
But, hey,
it
when
didn't
all
work.
gets-
It didn't work for Michael and Charlotte though, or wherever he
the
went.
Wizards, when Jordan was
Yeah,
a
the
Washington
Wizard or-
Wizard.
well, hey, you
Oh yeah,
gotta-
he owned part of Charlotte.
Hey,
or
the
whatever.
thing about
He
that
is
is,
the owner
though,
of
hey,
Charlotte.
is that
Yeah.
you've got to go and they've got to have something for you to lead. Tom Brady's a leader. Tom Brady went to another team, okay, and bam, here he comes, boys. And when the boys put their odds on it and everybody went against Tom Brady,
Yep,
I said, y'all should have called me and asked.
he did.
You don't bet against Tom Brady.
Oh, you didn't know?
Yeah, didn't you? Don't you,
You better
know?
call.
You better
somebody.
call somebody.
You better call somebody, son.
Look at it. Look at
I just want Chuck Norris to show up and kick Tom Brady's butt. That's all I want.
He would have, but according to
Hey,
you,
get
Nolan
Matt-
Ryan
Matt
sent him into
Dillon can-
retirement.
Matt
so-
Dillon can handle him.
Matt Dillon could handle Tom Brady. Anyways,
He could, but he ain't gonna mess with Giselle. Okay.
what's next? What's next on our agenda? I'm in a foul mood now. This podcast is no longer fun.
I
But
love
hey,
it.
you got to look at it, though. The reason I'm saying coach,
You've made me look
Take-
at it 15
take
times.
college basketball.
Uh oh.
Okay.
You know,
We went
The
down
guy-
a different road.
The guys that are always in the playoffs or in the running.
It did none of them make it this year.
I know.
It's a weird year.
Something went bad this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm serious.
I know it.
Because normally it's what? Duke,
Yeah.
North Carolina,
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Well, all the guys that
A few
should
of the-
just have
a
gone
few
straight
of
to the
them,
NBA for the 1 year just went ahead.
Yeah,
and
it's
went.
like the NBA D League.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Yeah.
What else do y'all want to talk about that's actually fun? Like sunshine
oh,
and
this
puppies.
has been a blast, JD.
I just don't like football anymore. I bet a bunch of people don't like football anymore. Everybody's sick of you, Tom Brady.
Oh, we just had the draft. I don't even know. I was gone. Who did the Saints draft? They do anything worth it
You've never heard of them.
other than the Notre Dame quarterback?
Yeah, we
I
did
saw
get that guy.
Well, I think
No,
that.
we
What
went
was
to.
the deal about somebody just got a quarterback and then didn't get no receivers?
Oh, that was Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers wants out.
Yeah.
Come to New Orleans, Aaron. But
Well,
yeah.
that, again, that's the coach. If you got a good quarterback that's got a good arm, and you don't have nobody to throw the ball to him,
Thank you.
you know, hey, well, you just wasted your money.
That's why Taysom Hill
Yeah.
is the greatest football player ever. All right,
He can play at everything.
he can do every one of them.
That's
He can
right.
do
He's
stuff
all
Tom
that
Brady
boy.
never thought about
That's
doing.
right. He can play it all.
Yeah.
Who's the better middle linebacker, Taysom Hill or Tom Brady? Thank you. Moving on. Best football player, Taysom Hill.
It don't matter if Tom Brady can't bench all of his rings and
That's
Taysom Hill can. They're still Tom's.
That's right, boy. Hey, there's still Brady. There's still Brady in his 7 Super Bowl rings.
He keep playing. He gonna need another hand.
That's right. He's still got them Super
Finishing
Bowl
that this
rings,
year.
boy.
Ah.
Well, I'm tired of this podcast.
I love it.
Anybody
Sick
want a
of it,
Bible
boy.
verse about
It
Tom
ain't-
Brady?
look, folks at home, it ain't very often you can get this boy to not want to talk. So the fact that we got him there,
Yeah,
That's-
I got a Bible
that's an
verse
accomplishment.
He's
moves
hurting,
out.
Mark.
well, we got to take one more.
Moss will steal, kill, and destroy all those rings.
But we got to take one more
Treasures in
break.
heaven.
What is that,
This is
John?
the smallest. This is the smallest fiddle playing I feel for you.
Oh Lord. Well, let's take one more break, and we're gonna get into the inbox, and we'll wrap it
That's
up.
right, boy.
I might put my feet up for this segment.
He gonna
Put
put
his
his
feet up,
Put his
boys.
Hey.
Oh man.
This is a what if podcast.
Yeah, this has been fun.
I'm so confused.
I enjoy watching people squirm. That's fun.
I'm not squirming. I don't even care anymore.
He don't care.
He don't
hates-
really care
He hates
anymore.
football anyway.
Thank you.
Oh, man. Well, Johnny D, what is in our hello@duckcallroom.com inbox? We got anything over there?
Anybody been interested in what's going on?
No.
That's what I thought.
All right, moving on. No, I'm just
Moving
kidding.
on.
No, we had a fun. My man Russell left a YouTube comment for you, Si, and
Well, what was the comment?
it's going to take you a minute to wrap your head around this question.
Oh,
But would you rather fight a duck the size of Martin or 100 ducks? No, 100 Martins the size of a duck.
no.
So 100
That's
tiny
very
Martins.
Simple. That's very simple.
Okay. Break it down.
It's
for
one against 100. Okay. You don't want to fight the 100. Fight the one big one. Okay. Because
Fight
them
the
little bitty
one
ones,
big
them little bitty ones, 100 of them.
I
no,
I
you
just
can't
think
keep your eye
any
on all
size
of them.
duck is better than Martin.
I'll-
Martin's smart.
I'll take one duck the size of Martin, boy.
And Martin fights dirty, too. For
We
sure.
already learned that.
And get,
Yeah.
Out of that 100, there'd be a lot of them fighting dirty.
That's right. Hey,
About 90
look,
of them.
there's no such thing as a fair fight, guys.
Not anymore.
Really?
No, not anymore. Used to in my day when I was a kid.
Y'all fought
Yeah,
fair.
we'd fought fair.
Because I've heard stories of your
Now,
nephews.
hey, there
and
was
they
some
did not
sneaky.
fight fair.
There was some sneaky punches going on because I got one in high school.
Sneaky punches.
Okay,
Well, that's not
we
fighting
was
fair.
talking. I
No,
was
that's
talking,
fair.
and hey, he dope popped me.
Yeah. You
But then,
shouldn't have,
hey, I won that fight because he hit me in the head.
Well,
and
you
guess
should-
what happened? He broke his thumb.
you shouldn't have been talking.
And then he said, "Hold it." And I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna hold it. All right, bam, 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 bam." Then they had to pull me off of him.
Did you pop him like a purple tail wasp?
Oh yeah, I popped him a few times like a purple tail wasp, like a big wasp nest.
You make me so nervous.
Hey, I know it already. does
I
pop
think
you
you
about
might
3
could
or 4
take a
times.
regular size Martin. Who would win in a fight, Martin or Si?
In their prime, I'll go with Si. In his prime now.
In the prime.
Because
In my
Si
prime.
would just shoot him.
Hey, I'd sneaky punch him.
What is a sneaky punch?
Show him, Si.
Hey,
Show him.
Please
No.
don't.
Show him.
Hey,
That's
let
when
me.
look, I'd say, look over yonder, and you look over like a dummy, and I'd punch you.
Pistol whip him.
All I got to say is you better make it count.
Hey, I am. Trust me.
I
At
gotta-
my age, hey, I ain't got but one in me.
I got a
so
tough-
I got to make that one
I got a
the
solid chin.
hospital trip.
I got
for
a
you.
solid chin. Now. I
He
can,
got
take,
a-
I can take a good lick.
He can take a good lick, boys. Hey, well, look, hey,
Or some that I thought
used
was
to I
good
could
anyway.
outrun you, but I can't now.
I bet
Hey,
you
so
could
I don't know what's happening. here.
outrun him for a minute.
No, I couldn't last a minute.
You could
JD.
because I ain't running after you.
Well, I
so.
think say I couldn't last a minute.
I believe in you. All right, here's my favorite question of the day. We're gonna call it the Sargent family. Emailed in, and their wife and him. I don't know how to say that. They just found out they were having their first kid this year,
Well, congratulations.
All right, congratulations.
and they're trying to make a list of baby names.
Do we know what it is yet? Or are we
And
going
I
to wait?
was curious to what Uncle Si thinks the name should be if it were a boy.
Uh-oh. Give
So
us,
the Sargent family wants
For the
you to
Sergeant
name their
family,
child.
name the child.
Si, give 3 names and let them choose.
No, I think you should just name it.
One name?
Just Si names it.
Too much
Last
pressure.
name
And since-
Si. Last name Sergeant.
Yep.
Yeah,
Last
Sergeant.
name is Sergeant.
So you get to just name this child whatever you want. I'm gonna make them agree to just going with this because I feel like I got that power. I just want them to name it whatever comes out of your
Johnny
mouth.
Castro.
Hey, easy,
Johnny
son. You ain't Tom Brady.
No, hey, Johnny
Tom Brady.
Johnny Cash's song just hit me in my mind.
Johnny Cash.
A boy
Yeah.
named Sue?
A boy named
It's Sue Sergeant.
Sue Sergeant?
But no, Sue Sergeant. I do like the Sue Sergeant, but no.
Sue if
it'd
it's a
be,
girl.
I need more grandfathers.
Huh?
What's the grandfather's
What's
name?
the grandfather?
Isn't there a
They
very
didn't send me their Ancestry.com profile. They just sent me an
Well,
email.
hey.
Isn't there a very obvious name if their last name is Sergeant?
I like Big
I mean,
O.
you were in the military.
Big.
Sergeant first class. But I mean, hey.
Were you a sergeant?
Yes, I was a sergeant first class.
I think
That's
they should name
E7.
this child Silas
That was
Merritt
E7.
Sargent.
Yeah.
What if they named it Silas?
Silas would not be a bad name because that was Paul's traveling companion, so it would be a biblical name.
Oh,
But
there we go.
if you name the kid that,
that your-
trust me, if you name him that, he's going to be on the road from now on because that's the way I've been. My mother named me. She said, it don't seem like I had you long. I said, well, it's your own fault. You named me after Paul's traveling companion, and I've been on the road ever since.
There you go.
Right.
Silas Sergeant. Silas Staff Sergeant.
I'm more
Well,
curious.
now, hey, that ain't a bad SS.
SSS.
Silas Sargent. So you just
Silas
name these
Sargent.
people's child.
Well,
after
hey,
Hey,
I
hey.
would say come up with your own name, Mr. and Mrs. Sargent.
Yeah, but then they don't have anybody to blame it on. They blame
Oh,
this
you
one
want
on
somebody to blame it on? Well, hey, send it my way, baby.
Send it on.
Name him Silas.
Silas.
Just don't name him Willie.
That's right. Don't name him Sue either.
Please don't name it.
How do you do?
That's right. How do you do? My name is Johnny Cash,
We got a lot of baby
and I'm
questions
gonna kill you.
today. All right, so Brian emailed in. He loves the podcast.
Well, hey,
And
appreciate it.
he's going to have his first child soon.
Oh, well, congratulations.
But it's going to be a girl.
Okay, so they know this one's gonna be a
So
lady.
they do not want you to name her, but if you got any good ideas, throw it out there. But since he's about to be a father and your daughter turned out way better than you, he wanted some tips on raising a girl.
Well, hey,
and that's
why did
Brian
you say
from
she turned
Kentucky.
out better than me.
He actually didn't say that. I did.
Oh, you did. That's what I thought.
I just
That's
added
what
that
I
one
thought.
in there myself.
Hey, now I understand she's better looking than I am, and we don't know where that came from. That's God's doing. Okay.
So
hey.
he just needs some tips for new father. You got anything?
Raising a girl in today's
Raising a girl.
society.
Hey,
How big of a padlock
love
do you
her
have?
like you're dying.
Love her like you're dying.
Every day, every minute, every hour.
Open communication.
Yep.
That's a good one.
and
Yeah,
have
Phil,
good
you've got.
compu-
How old's your
yeah.
daughter?
She is 18.
Ooh, that's
Miss
that's
Amber.
just
A lot of open communication.
scares me just thinking about Lottie being 18. She's 2. We watch a lot of
She's two.
Frozen.
Okay.
It's easy right now.
Yeah, you're in the 2-year-old stage.
Terrific twos.
The terrible twos.
Terrific.
I remember those.
Were they good?
No, they was terrible. Why do you think
I
they
like
call
little
them terrible
kids, though.
twos?
I don't know.
Hey.
But that's all that I got.
Hey,
Martin, you got any baby
here's my
raising
tip
tips?
to you.
Yeah,
Hey.
let somebody else have them.
No, I'm serious. Look, enjoy your children because hey, they'll be grown and leaving home before you realize it.
That's a good one. And it kind of goes with today's Bible verse that is directed directly at Tom Brady. Matthew 6:19 through, let's go through 21. Do not lay up for yourselves treasures on earth where moth and rust destroy and where thieves break in and steal, but lay up for yourself treasures in heaven where neither moth nor rust destroys and neither thieves do not break and steal. Didn't say that right. And where thieves do not break in and steal, for where your treasure is, there your heart
is also.
finish it, baby.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's a good one.
you can be as good as you want on this earth, but one day nothing that you did here will matter if you don't make it upstairs
To the
heaven.
promised land.
Thank you.
And we're out.
Very good.
Appreciate
Let's
you
go
guys.
home.
We're out. We'll
Yep.
see y'all next Tuesday here on the Duck Caller.
Next Tuesday.